Hi guys, welcome to my humble abode, my first YouTube video. For the people who don't know me, I'm Soumya, and all we'll be talking about is fashion on this channel. Also, if you'd like to know more about me, just follow me on Instagram, check out my Instagram channel, it should be somewhere here. And yeah, our first video will be about denims. So our first video is about denims. What I've done here is basically my dad wasn't wearing any of these. These were lying in some lame ass corner of our house and crying alone in the dark. But then, me being my cute self, I just asked him, that I can borrow your denims, or let's just take them from him and put them to a good use. Obviously. So I have three denims with me here. So first of all, these are like too huge, like literally too huge for me. So what we're gonna do in this video is we'll take these denims, convert it into our size, and then make it trendy and chic according to what kind of style we like. So if you guys really have your own denims and you don't really want to change their sizes, then maybe stick till the end of the video so that you guys can do it with me. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. So these are the denims that we are going to flip. I have realized that these are too huge for me. I can fit literally one more of myself in them. But anyway, this is how it should look like. Let's see how it goes. Hi guys. So this is our new location, as you've noticed. This will be our working station and we'll be creating some cute outfits here. So in order to start changing these denims into our size, the first thing we need to do is to measure ourselves, and in order to measure ourselves we are supposed to change into something body hugging so that we get the most accurate measurements of ourselves. So in order to do so, we need a measuring tape, and as you can see, I've changed into my tights. So all you need to do is figure out where you want your waistline to be, like where do you wear your pants in general. So I want them to be high waist, since so basically I will be measuring this part where I'll be wearing my denims. So this one, if I put it tightly, this will come as 24. But since we are human beings and we sit and we move, so movement will take 1 inch more. So I am going for 25 here, and I'm going to wrap this around. One more thing that you should keep in mind is that the tape should be flat on your body and it should not move around much. That will a straight line. So this comes as 37. So I'm going to keep it as is. I'll add an inch here as well, so that it gives a really nice flattering look and more movement, basically more space for a movement. So we'll be coming on these denims and quickly turning them into our size. What we're gonna do is that now, since my hip line is 37, so what we're going to do is we're going to divide 37 by 4, and mine comes as 9, so 37 divided by 4 comes as 9.25, and from the fullest area we're going to take 9.25 straight and mark it right here. Again from this side we're going to, so again you marked it from here, so take it from here and we mark outside as 9.25. Make sure that you have a straight line where you're marking it, because otherwise it won't come off, fitting won't come off as you want it to be. Now that we have our markings, we are just going to create a line, a curve, basically joining our waist. Another trick to do so is that if you have a little slimmer waist and you are having problems wearing other denims as well because the waist doesn't fit in accordance to your hip, so I take 3 inches approximately straight here and then I add the curve so that it cinches the waist as I want it to be. Now for the second step, what we're going to do is that first of all we don't need this tag and we're supposed to remove these pockets because the line that we are creating will come somehow here. So the pockets will come in between and we don't want that. In order to remove that, I have my seam ripper. But if you don't have your seam ripper, you can obviously use your scissors, but try to use the small scissors that you have so that you don't rip off the fabric. Now once you're done with that, it should look something like this. I have removed the pockets and I've marked it here, my earlier measurements, and 37 inches are supposed to be here and this is 25. So what I'm going to do is I've taken approximately half an inch extra because we are going to stitch on these lines, so we need something for seam allowance, otherwise it won't stay. So after giving the boundaries, I have cut the denim according to the curve lines and this is how it looks like, and these are the pockets. So before moving ahead with the video, I'm just going to show you how these pants came out to be after stitching them into my size, and then we're going to change the color a little bit. So this is the first one. I really like how it came out to be. I really like the fitting as well. Though the one thing that bothers me is the back pocket marks, and I think we can work something out. I'm planning to give it a little pattern so that it hides. So this is the second denim that I'm about to show you, and I won't be showing you the third one as of now since it's a little complicated. So we'll do that after we do these two, alright? So these are the second pair and I really love how these turned out as well. I just turned them inside out and stitched it and cut the extra fabric. This also has the same problem, but we'll work it out. What I'm doing here is that I am pouring bleach all over and then spreading it via hand so that it spreads equally and we don't end up with any unwanted patches. So as bleach takes time, it takes at least 15 minutes for a fabric to get bleached properly. We do not want to keep it for more than 15 minutes because the fabric will get destroyed. Now we're just moving on to the second denim where I just pour bleach randomly and not spread it anywhere else because we want patterns on this one. So yeah, and then we just keep it for 15 to 20 minutes, and then we'll just take it to wash. Now moving on to the third pair of jeans that we were supposed to flip, I have cut it according to the measurements that we took earlier, and then I have taken some spare fabric from my old jeans that I was not wearing at all, and I have traced as to what amount was needed according to the desired shape and pattern, and then I've stitched it onto the denims accordingly. So now as one of the 3 denim is already completed, we are going to move ahead to the other 2 denims that we bleached earlier. This is the one that we stitched from the outside and we're going to zip it up now. For this one, all you need is a pair of scissors and you're going to cut it halfway through on the extra edge of the fabric. Now make sure you do not cut it all the way because then you'll just cut the stitching and then it won't have any point at the end. So just make sure to cut it halfway through. Now once you're done with the cutting, all you need to do is you need to pull some threads via hand and then just rub the scissors against it so that it gets a little bit textured, and that's all you need for this one. this is the last step of our video. Finally we are here, and for this all we need is a pair of scissors and some embroidered patches, or you can just take any piece of fabric that you like or any sticker that you like. And yeah, let's get on to it. Now here all you need to do is you need to play around until you find the perfect position as to where you want to put it, and you can stitch it or you can stick it with some fabric glue, and that's all you need. So this is it guys, this is the final look. You can see that the back pockets are actually of the similar shade of the whole jeans, so that came out right. And I paired it with a crop top and some nude heels and a tiny little necklace, and that's all. This is the second look. This is quite basic. I really liked it. You can see the patch as well, and the back pockets have also vanished. I paired it up with a white bodysuit and Nike Air. Moving on to the third look. This was on the edgy side. I really liked how the patch came out, and here I paired it up with a plain black top and some boots. So yeah, I really hope you liked the looks. Do let me know which look was your favorite. So this was it. This was the video. I hope you liked it. I had so much fun shooting it, and I hope it was helpful. Do let me know what you think about it. Obviously, I had my ups and downs while shooting the video, but that is what it is. And this was my first time, so I hope I'll do better next time. Also, yeah. So do let me know what you think about the styles. Do let me know what you think about the video. Like, share, and subscribe. You know the drill. See you soon. Bye.